Audio check. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Audio check. Oops. Hey guys, AJ Town here live with the T Storm Chasers in studio right now as we are watching a line of severe weather move through the area that we do see that is coming through much of the region here tonight and into the later part of the evening. Just waiting on my stream to catch up, make sure that you guys can hear me. Perfect. Be sure to hit that smash that like button, heart button, so we do get this out to as many people as possible. Get them watching us so we can get them weather aware during this quick severe weather briefing that we currently have going through the area. So our studio is live. We are watching the severe weather as it is moving through much of the region. Let's share this with as many people so we can get them on stream real quick here and get them weather aware as we are starting to see some severe weather move across the Dakotas and into the Minnesota area and into Iowa as well. Now, as you can tell, I'm not dressed like I normally am because I am coming in during after hours. To make sure we give you guys a quick weather update. Sorry it took me so long to get in and to get live with this, but we are finally live, and we will see what is going on and kind of take a quick look at model runs as well, so we make sure that we are getting you guys the latest information out there and what this track is going to do and what these storms are going to do. Right now, the primary threat that we are seeing tonight is the hail. A lot of these storms are capable ping pong ball size hail, 60-mile-an-hour wind gust. The one south of that Freeman area there is also reporting a $half size hail. The one up by Pipestone, Minnesota area is quarter size hail as well. We are seeing north of that Beersford area there. We are watching another development as well start to come into play with that. So we are starting to see a lot of severe weather move across the area, and the threat of severe weather coming into that Sioux Falls region as well. As we take a quick look at that, you can see just west of that Sioux Falls area there is that little bit of a severe risk there. Not much as far as we take a look at that 3D layer of that cell, not much as far as that strength is concerned with that. But as we go down into that Freeman area there, Minnow, east of Minnow, I believe that is Highway 18 there, long Highway 18 there, just east of Highway 81, north of the Yankton, moving into Mission Hills area, Volin, Irene, Wakanda, Meckling, Gayville area there as well. We are seeing that risk of severe weather going to continue to progress its way eastward. Now, as we switch over to our other software here, let me switch over to our tracking software. That'll give us a little bit more of a direction as far as some of these cells, what they are tracking here. Let's go to that Freeman cell here. Mostly going to stay right along that Highway 18 corridor. So definitely something that we are seeing with that is going to stick right along that Highway 18. We are looking at this cell that got that radar chop done there, moving into the Volin at 841, Wakanda at 852. main threat with this is going to be that damaging winds and damaging hail with that as well. You can see we do have that radar blip that just happened. So give us a second to get that latest sweep there. You can see right now north of Mission Hill is where that strongest storm is, between Highway 46 and Highway 50, pushing in a southeasterly direction. If this does continue the path of it, give me a second here. Moving in a southeasterly direction, it will hit the, looks like it should just scoot north of the Vermilion area, but those in that Vermilion area, definitely be prepared, as we are starting to see that cell start to really come through as well. Sorry, I'm just making sure my live continues with you guys. So definitely seeing that threat coming through right around Volin, about 8:21. Wakanda, right around the 8:30 time frame. Again, along Highway 81 there, or Highway 18. The Hurley and Davis area is going to be that primary threat with that one. Coming into that Sioux Falls region is looking north of Highway 42, so north of 12th Street, basically right along that, what is that, 60th Street North there, and Madison Street, that type of area is where we're seeing that strongest cell north of I-90, and then up into that Pipestone, Minnesota area, east of the Flandreau area. That should miss that Pipestone, Minnesota area as well. Now let's go ahead and shut off our radars. Let's run and get me off that severe weather alert 2. Get that hail threat out of there. And give me just a second here. A lot of you are going to be wondering what's going to happen over the next course of the next couple hours. Let me get that loaded here, and we can take a quick look at that and see what we are looking at as far as the track of these storms as well. Tracy, thank you for those 50 stars. We greatly appreciate those. We got our product downloading here, so give me just a brief second here to get that done. Well, that did not load for me. There he goes. All right, let me get that loaded back up here. Are we going to get any tornado warnings? I really don't foresee that tornado threat coming into this evening and into the later part of the night time hours. A lot of that threat has gone away. We are starting to see more of this becoming a hail event. So it's going to be a hail of a good time with this system as it does progress its way through. But again, as we do put this track into motion, we can see that it's progressing its way into the I-29 corridor there about 8:01. Actually, let's go now. We'll start it at 8:01. We can see that it's progressing into that Minnesota, and progressing, we do have to watch that cell just to the south of that Vermilion area, right about that 10 o'clock hour. And then we are going to continue to see that progress and into Iowa. That tornado threat, again, is really not there. So that is kind of a good news. That cell that is up by that Pipestone area, that'll progress its way east, southeastward as well. You guys can see the progress here that we are watching with this right around that 10, 11 o'clock time frame. We expect to see that move into the Iowa area primarily and progress its way eastward and really start to die off. So good news is that we are starting to see that threat decrease as we come into the evening and into the nighttime hours. Bad news is we still have some hail events that are going on and some redevelopment as well that is starting to occur there on the west side of the Sioux Falls area as well. So something we're going to have to keep a close eye on as well is going to be over the next hour to 2 hours to kind of see what's going to happen with this and see how this does progress. My thought and my thinking right now is this is just going to switch over to hail and be a strictly hail event. Would not be surprised to see this one go severe thunderstorm warned either out by the Freeman area there, as we are starting to see that gain some strength as well. That'll continue to progress its way east, northeastward. So that one might come into that T area, Lennox area. Highway, what is that? I'm drawing a blank there on that highway. Highway 44. There you go. That's what it is. Highway 44. Scoot right along Highway 44, if not push its way a little north and east and impact that T, Harrisburg, Lennox, and Worthing. So something we'll have to keep a close eye on is this cell back here that is gaining some strength. We do see that bow feature in that as well. Let's go ahead and zoom in here just a little bit. That bow feature, which does indicate some wind with that as well. As we look at our hail monitors, we can see the hail is really there. So those in the Freeman area, be ready for this hail event that is coming in as well. So definitely a stronger cell is starting to progress its way east, northeastward. And we do expect that to scoot right along that Highway 44 corridor and bring us a chance of seeing some more hail coming through the area. I don't think that is going to reach that Sioux Falls area, though. If it does, it's just going to be a hail event, not that tornado risk coming into the area. Stay with T Storm Chasers as we continue to monitor the latest weather information, and we can see what we can bring you guys as weather events do happen. If it does persist, I will be back in studio or maybe in my home studio and bring you guys the latest information. Again, we do have some development that is starting to occur on the west side of Sioux Falls that might be producing some hail here in just a little bit. If this does continue to progress, it will definitely impact western Sioux Falls and continue to progress its way eastward and have that chance of bringing some hail as well. So we'll keep an eye on things here at the studio. And with T Storm Chasers, do continue to monitor the weather with you guys and bring you the latest